Then we really cooking up in here, huh? We making some Gunna type beats. Sunny day outside. We got the phones here. We working overtime. We really working out here. Too tough. Dang. So we getting some inspiration from some channels. We're gonna make some Gunna beats. Watch. I'm listening to them on the phone, making sure they're good. That's how we doing. We cooking it up. Look at that one. That one is called Ice Cold. We're gonna keep on cooking it up until who knows, because it's pretty dang hot outside. Finding some more inspiration, you feel me? Ooh, we about to eat. So we about to work on some beats. We'll look for some more samples so I can go ahead and implement them into the beats. And then we're about to eat some good food. So we got some pizza left over. Then we got 3 slices of bread with some butter. We got me my cheese, butter and cheese, whatever. And then some crackers. Right now the time is 10:18. You know what I'm saying? And it's sunny outside. So let's go ahead and take advantage. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, let's see what. We got a notification. Beat stars. Let's see. I have no idea. Hold on. Let me take a look at this. What the fuck is this? Hold on. You see? They be liking it. Dang, on the moment, I think I might need to do Gunna beats. I won't even lie. This might be the strap. Sheesh. We're really hustling. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Dímelo, mi gente, que es lo que hay. We is back on YouTube, as y'all can see. Hopefully, every single person is having a blessed, beautiful, amazing, fantastic, gorgeous, sexy, nice looking day. And it ain't just a feeling, it's our reality, because we can see it, we can touch it, we can have it, and we will always have the blessing for as long as we are alive. You feel what I'm saying? W's in the chat, no excusa. Pero, today we got on the hollow. Well, I might put on the hoodie, who knows? Maybe put it on, who knows? Maybe I'll slick it back like that, who knows? I don't know, but we got a different angle this time, you feel what I'm saying? Nice different angle. But today what we're going to be speaking about is, we got, you'll never win if you're not consistent. And here we got it written down. And I was making some Gunna beats earlier. Maybe I'll preview it in this vlog. If not, then it's going to be like a whole separate vlog. But it is going to be like 100 degrees outside. Maybe I go over somebody, you know what I'm saying, somebody's house or whatever. Do something, because I'm not trying to be trapped inside. Especially since I got 2 days off from work back to back. You feel what I'm saying? So we got to take advantage. So we ate good. We ate breakfast. You feel what I'm saying? We ate like a pizza with like 3 slices of bread with butter and then some cheese and then some salted crackers on the side. You feel what I'm saying? So you'll never win if you're not consistent. So the first one is going to be consistency over motivation. That's the first bullet point on the list. So consistency. We got to be consistent if we want to get progress, if we want to gain progress within ourselves or within our lives. You're never going to win if you're not consistent. The most consistent people are the ones who show up every single day regardless of how their emotions are acting, how, you know what I'm saying, physically unable to do whatever, you know what I'm saying, they can't do it, or mentally if they're not there, or like I said, physically, if they're not there in any sort of aspect, it don't matter. They still go ahead and pull up and get the work done because they don't rely on their emotions to take care of the task at hand. They rely on their discipline, they rely on their consistency, and they rely on the belief of themselves. They rely on themselves, and in that belief is actually stronger than their emotions, and they don't get persuaded, or you know what I'm saying, they don't get what's it called, like swayed away, or they don't get taken away by the emotions or how they may be feeling in the present moment, or how they're going to be feeling, or how they felt before. So that none of that matters. You know what I'm saying? They're consistent no matter what. So if you really want to win in life, you got to go ahead and be consistent, because winners are always consistent. When have you seen a loser? You know what I'm saying? When have you seen a loser stay losing and end up winning? It doesn't work like that. You have to stay consistent on the correct path, not just on whatever path. You feel what I'm saying? Dang, this thing glistening in gold. That's so cool. Hollow for the W. Hollow for the win. So now we got show up every single day. You feel what I'm saying? That is the next bullet point. Show up every single day. So remember, the title of the video is You'll Never Win If You're Not Consistent. So like I said, show up every single day. It don't matter how you're feeling. It don't matter what's going on inside of this head, or it don't matter what type of drip you wear. I got some beautiful, elegant drip. Oh my goodness. But it do not matter how you know what I'm saying, how you gotta show up. What matters is if you do show up. Do you really want to be that person that regrets it later on in life, or do you want to be that person that said like, and that did everything that they were gonna do? You know what I'm saying? So you got two choices. You wake up every single day. Remember, acknowledge God first, because He has allowed you the opportunity to be alive in that present moment. So you got two options. You can either go back to bed and sleep and be lazy and make zero progress, even if what you're doing is passing. You'll still make zero progress because you're not actively pursuing it. You're not willingly pursuing it. Or you can go ahead and actually try your best each and every single day, trying to improve yourself compared to the version you were yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You should only be competing with yourself and yourself only. If you are not better than yesterday, then what are you doing? At least be consistent at trying to improve, because eventually you'll reach the version of yourself that you're meant to reach. You feel what I'm saying? I'm cooking up in here. I won't even lie. I didn't think I'd spit this much knowledge in today's video. But show up every single day. There shouldn't be any excuses. There shouldn't be any barriers, blockades, any walls in front of you. If there's a wall in front of you, you can either dig under it or you can dig around it. You know what I'm saying? You can break around it. Or if it even is breakable, or walk around it, you can climb over it. But if you just try to, you know what I'm saying, pursue it head on, it's not going to work, because it's a wall, it's an obstacle. You're supposed to use your knowledge in order to get past it. And if you disregard your knowledge, if you just throw it out away, you throw it in the trash can, temporarily at least, then you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get far. I think that's pretty cool how I said it, because I was envisioning that as I was speaking it. I feel like that's how it should be. But seriously, show up every single day. It does not matter how you're feeling, the outcome, the situation. If you have a task that you are willing and you desire to accomplish, well, go ahead by any means necessary and do the hard work. The hard work is not going to get done on its own. It's not going to move on its own. It's not going to back away from your future. It's only going to hinder your potential, and it's only going to delay your potential and your success. So what are you doing? You're doing yourself not a favor. You're delaying yourself. You're rigging yourself. You are self-sabotage. Get to work and do what you got to do so you can really live the life that you want to live. You feel what I'm saying? Now we got the third bullet point, which is gonna be, as y'all can see, you feel me, we friend of me, ba boom ba overseas. Discipline yourself for this life. Remember, we're talking about you're not gonna win if you're not consistent. So discipline yourself for life. Discipline yourself for this life. Discipline yourself for the life that's, you know what I'm saying, the life that's ahead of yours, which could be the legacy that you leave. The kids, you know what I'm saying, that you give birth to, or that you help, you know what I'm saying, grow up, and you know what I'm saying, that you raise. But seriously, you gotta have discipline in this life. I see it everywhere. So many people lack discipline. I woke up at 4:15 today. Who's waking up at this time? What normal human being is willingly deciding, let me go ahead and wake up at 4, even though I have the day off? Nobody regularly does that. Nobody. So you gotta discipline yourself. If you want to stand out, at least for your own, you know what I'm saying, beneficial gain or whatever, it don't matter if you're trying to pop out for somebody. If you just want to stand out and be, you know what I'm saying, like acknowledge that, like I really did this. Like you want to acknowledge at the end of your life, like I really put in the effort to make my life the most that it can be. Then it starts with discipline, it starts with consistency, and it starts with having faith in God and in yourself. Because if you don't got faith, then, well, How do you expect to move the mountain? How do you expect to surpass the sky? How do you expect to get up from, rock bottom if you don't got the faith? Because the faith requires you to believe in something that you still cannot see. It's envisioning for the future, or it's envisioning for the present moment. You know what I'm saying? It's envisioning a better outcome. It's envisioning something more than what you can see. I basically said it, but in a different way. But you gotta discipline yourself. If you really want it that bad, you're gonna set yourself up to win. If you really want it that bad, you're gonna set yourself up to win. There is no excuse. There shouldn't be any excuses. We're already at 8 minutes, but hey, I think that wraps up today's video. I did yap the whole video, but that's alright. At least we recorded one. I could have easily just skipped this video, but I didn't. I willingly chose to record this video because I have somewhere to be and I have somewhere I want to get to. And it ain't gonna make it on its own. The video isn't gonna record itself on its own. I have to willingly turn on the camera, willingly put on some clothes, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not naked, but put on some clothes and record the video. Because nobody's gonna come around and do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. And you have to ask yourself on a daily basis, how bad do you want it? How bad do I want it? I want it pretty dang badly. So I'm doing the most. I'm writing on my notes on my phone exactly what I have to take care of. And I take care of them. I execute properly on the tasks that I had to take care of. My responsibilities, my priorities, my duties. You know what I'm saying? As a humble hustler, I take care of my priorities. Straightforward and as clear as possible. So you have to set your mind straight. You have to set your mind down. Really ground yourself on what it is that you want. You have to plant yourself. And then continue to work and continue to prosper and continue to have discipline and continue to have patience. Because that's the only way you're going to win. But hey, remember, like, subscribe, comment, share, no any tipo de excusa. Hopefully y'all enjoy these videos. And your boy's out. We going with it, bro.